Hong Kong is set to roll out its first ever 5-year plan. As Hong Kong approaches the 30th anniversary of its return to Chinese rule, the SAR's chief executive, John Lee Ka-chiu, said in a recent interview that the city will explore drafting its first 5-year plan to better align with national development strategies. Mr. Lee said all 15 Hong Kong policy bureaus have set up task groups for the job, and once details of the national plan are unveiled, the SAR government will start to work on its own blueprint. Now, the plan will focus on boosting the economy, improving livelihoods and strengthening competitiveness, and will be subject to public consultation. So why now? How will it be done, and will it work as on the mainland? Welcome to this special edition of The Point with me, Li Xin, coming to you live from Beijing. This is an opinion show, of course, and I'm pleased to be joined from Beijing, the Chinese capital, by Priscilla Long Mei Feng, deputy to the ongoing National People's Congress of the CPC. She is also a Basic Law Committee member of Hong Kong and member of the Hong Kong legislature. Here in the studio, I'm also joined by Sean Calebs, my colleague from CGTN headquarters in Washington, D.C., who has visited China many times, including covering the two sessions for the past 4 years. So it's great to have both of you to the show, and welcome to you both. First of all, let's take a really brief look at the past mentions of Hong Kong in China's national 5-year plans. For instance, for the 12th 5-year plan that was from 2011 to 2015, an individual chapter was dedicated to Hong Kong and neighboring Macau for the very first time. The 13th 5-year plan, which covers the period from 2016 to 2020, outlined greater support to facilitate Hong Kong and Macau's participation in the Belt and Road Initiative and further development of the Greater Bay Area and major trans-provincial cooperation platforms. The 14th 5-year plan, which just wrapped up last year, focused on consolidating and enhancing Hong Kong's competitive advantages while requiring it to safeguard national security and integrate into the overall development of China. Now, the proposed outline for the 15th 5-year plan, which goes to 2030, stresses that the one country, two systems policy will be upheld, of course, with a high degree of autonomy, and the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area is to become one of the 3 national engines of high-quality development, among other goals. Now, this is just to give our audience an idea of how the mentions of Hong Kong has evolved over the years. So, Madam Deputy Priscilla, if I may, let me go to you first. What has the trend been telling us in terms of the role and the relationship between Hong Kong and the national development plans? How has it been evolving from your perspective?